What's up, everybody? So check it out, man. Um, I feel like I gotta say this because I don't know. I don't know. It's just been in my head. I gotta get off. The other day I was with my kid. We were at McDonald's, right? And we were getting something to eat. I was letting her play, do her thing in the little play place or whatever. And I saw this chick. Well, I saw how they were working in there. Now, I used to work at McDonald's like in my high school days, and it just reminded me how much I never want to do that ever again. But it got deeper. Like, I started getting angry, but I'm starting to get angry any other time I go somewhere. Like when I see people working. The chick I saw, she was, sweeping the floor. She was looking all right, but she didn't look like she was like, too happy to be there. And then I looked outside or looked inside how they were cooking everything, and it looked like these guys were at a factory, yo. And then I started going to other places. I'd go to the store, I'd go here, I'd go there, and it pretty much everything that if you notice, every place that you go is like a factory. Like if you go to the store, you have the little aisles, like there's 17, 18 aisles for you to get your food at, where the workers bag your stuff. They take it out to your car, you leave. It looks this factory. Just looks like a factory. The same place for fast food places. Basically like any type of establishment. You have this order of things to do, you do this and you do that and you do that. And then I thought to myself, well, I thought a lot of things to myself. I thought to myself, well, shoot, man, that's pretty much how life is right now, you know? And then it started getting deeper, and I'm like, the chick that was sweeping the floor at McDonald's, she didn't, like, look too happy to be there. And I thought, there's some people, there's a lot of people that aren't happy with their lives because somehow we've been molded in this robotic system to where you work somewhere such hours a day, you get a paycheck just to maintain where you gotta live, the bills you gotta pay, just to be able to survive. And then you keep working to just maintain that life, to be able to keep your house that you barely go at because you're too busy working. Life is no different than work. It's like a factory system. It's a factory type of life. I was at a radio station a couple weeks ago, and I was talking about how hip hop it's nowadays it's factory rap, and it's life is no different, and that's terrible, in my opinion. How can you be happy living your life doing everything that you don't like doing in order to live, to survive, to maintain, to be well established? The cliche is you do what you have to do what you want to do. How can you do what you want to do when you're too busy doing what you have to do 90% of the time? I think statistics say 20% of the time, I think it's 30% of your life is doing what you want to do. Why are you going to tell me you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to go here, you have to get this education, you have to get this degree, you have to get this job, just so I can spend 80% of my life not doing what I want to do? That's rubbish, that's preposterous, that's asinine, that's superfluous. It's unnecessary. That's the worst type of life you want to live. And that's what everybody's living. I just want to make this video because I've been thinking these thoughts for a long time now. In me, everybody knows I do the music thing. I do a lot of art here and there. I do graphic designing and all of that stuff I love doing. I'm never going to accept living a life. I know somebody who has this job, great job, been working for this job for a long time, has a beautiful house, has a beautiful car, has beautiful things. They work every single day. They do overtime shifts over and over and over and over. They have a whole bunch of money. They got a beautiful house. They live in a wonderful neighborhood. They're established. But for me, I don't feel like that's success because you're doing all of this work. Your life is basically work just to maintain your beautiful stuff. That's not how life should be. Life should be, that's why, that life should be doing whatever you want and loving life and doing what you love to do, getting paid for it, having financial freedom, and just that's what I want life to be. That's what I feel like life is. This is not life. This is bull crap. This is for the birds. My point is, I know a lot of people that lightweight think the way I'm beginning to think. I mean, I've been thinking this way for about a year and a half. I've been seeing. My mind has been changing. I've been aware. I've been noticing a lot of stuff, and I feel like this is a system that's been built for you to live like this. And I'm trying to break out of this ugly system. I hate it. I never want to live like this. I never want to be accepting of a life that I don't want to live. That's average. There are people out there. There's so many people out there that work and accept this miserable life that is just the average. Not just is just a C minus life. People just accept that junk, and I think it's stupid to me. It's retarded. I don't like it at all. People accept this average life. Oh well, I got this little job here. I mean, I'm paying my rent. I'm paying my bills. It's cool. No, nigga, it's not cool to like accept a life that you don't want to live. And I just wanted to let people know that if there is a life that you wish to live, go ahead and do whatever you can to live it. You might have ups and downs. You might have failures. If there's somebody who wants to be a successful actor or a animator or it's an artist or even a rapper or whatever, and you feel like you have a talent or a gift that's better than anybody else's, you better make sure you do everything you can to pursue that dream and that ambition, because you only live life once. Don't live life that 80%. Don't live that 80% being miserable, just trying to get by and live paycheck to paycheck. You better do whatever you can to do what you love and be successful at it, be wealthy at it, and have peace and have joy and have happiness, have a wonderful life, have a wonderful family, have a wonderful bank account, because you do what you love rather than doing what you hate. I'm not going to spend 80% of my life trying to find this profession and that profession if I hate it. I'm going to spend 80% of my life doing what I love. If I'm not too successful at it, that's okay. I'm going to keep on going until I get successful at it and until I get to the point where I want to be. It's all about the mind. If you believe it, then you can achieve it. I think, therefore I am. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do what you believe in your heart. You're supposed to be on this earth to do it. And always put God first for those who believe. I believe if you put God first, and if you have outstanding faith, then you can get anywhere you want to be. But this life right here, yo, I'm starting to figure it out, man. I'm figuring it out. This life is stupid. Like, I really get angry. I get mad when I see people working. Like, I go to Panera. I like the food there. And when I see, like, grown folks working at Panera getting minimum wage, it pisses me off. Because I feel like everybody in this world has a specific talent or gift that they're great at. They could be doing right now, pursuing. And you're too busy making sandwiches for me. I hate that. That pisses me off. I don't want to work for anybody anymore. I want to do my own thing. And I'm going to start doing my own thing. I'm already doing my own thing. And I'm doing pretty well at it. So I'm pretty hyped. But that's the idea, man. Life has you now to where where it's making you think that you have to be this, do this certain thing to get a certain place, that's not even the destination you want to be at. And I'm not doing that no more. So I just made this video to let you guys know, if there's anybody out there that has a dream, has an ambition, has a vision for their life, you better go ahead and pursue it no matter what anybody tells you. If you believe you have something that you can do better than anybody else, and you have that itch inside that says, this is what I'm meant to do in my life, then you go ahead and do it. Don't let nobody tell you what you can or cannot do. It's your life. You better live happy that 80%. Shoot, live your life happy that 100%. You better grind it out. Shoot, you might have some rough times. You might hit rock bottom, try to do what you love, but I'd rather do what I love and hit rock bottom than be rich and be miserable doing things that I hate. That's not life. That's not living life. That's existing. Live your life doing what you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it, where you want to do it. That's all you got to do, man. That's what life is, bro. Live your dreams, be successful at them, and keep that in your heart, man. I don't know. I think I sound crazy to everybody else, but this average life is for the birds. This is average. I want to have an A+ life, you know. And I know there's a few people around here that thinks like me, that want that A+ life. They want to get away from this system. This do this. This is how you're supposed to live. This is the idea blueprint of how you're supposed to live. Screw that blueprint. Not doing it. I don't know. I think I sound crazy. I mean, let me know if I sound crazy or not. But yeah, I gotta go. Talk to you guys later. Make sure you, if anybody needs musical help, hit me up. I record songs, all that other stuff. 150 for mixtapes, LPs, EPs, includes mixing and mastering. Help a brother out. Peace out.